So we are going to install the Kali Linux setup. Let's begin. Let's begin with the graphical installer. So on my previous video I tried to boot, but I can't mount the bootable device. So this time the problem is solved. I have changed my bootable device and it's working. So at the setup page we are seeing the language section and I'm choosing the English language and location US and the key map use, and now you can see that my installation media is mounting. Yes, you can see that it is scanning my media. So now it is asking for to connect to the internet, and I have an wireless connection, so I'm gonna connect to my Wi-Fi, and here is my Wi-Fi. So, connect and the password. And it is configuring to the network and it takes some time. And our host name, I will put dummy here, and I press enter. Domain name you can leave it blank. Full name of the new user, dummy is my username account dummy. So password, so input the password and click continue. And our region is Arizona. And now we are here for partition our disks, and let's do the manual partitioning. And as you can see that I have an 128GB SSD. So here is then region partition. This is at first I will like to delete the partition. So this is my ext4 partition for root, and this is the swap, and it is selected as swap area, and it is for boot. So boot flag is on. As you can see, here is the boot flag is on. So my partition is set up, and I select the finish partition and click continue. No root oh, sorry, I have to select the root partition mount point, sorry, the root mount system, and continue and finish the partition. And let's install the following partition. Going to format, click continue. Yes, so our system is installing, and let's wait to install. So I have to erase my disks. The further partition is conflicting me. So here is, you can see that I have 128GB free space, and I am going to make a new partition, and it's about 10GB, I guess, or 6GB. 6. G G 6 GB. So it is the primary partition and at the beginning, and 6 GB is for the swap system, and I will select the swap. And this is for or let's just do just like this, make a partition of 500 MB, and I think I will not need to make a boot partition here. So I get back and I choose to make swap area only, so I choose 6 GB. It is our primary volume, and I will use as a swap area. So now I would make it as my home directory, root directory, so it is also my primary partition. So I will mount as a root, and it's done. I think it's done. So let's write it. So now you can see that it is formatting my SSD. So let's wait and see. So we have a prompt that saying installing the base system, and it will take a time, so we will wait here. So now it is asking for the selection, and I have downloaded the everything ISO, so I will choose the everything almost all tool and additional tool and KD Geno, everything I choose. So let's install the software. So remember that I didn't download the normal package. I have downloaded the 11 GB everything package. So be aware of selecting that what you need. In default, whatever the selected item you can install. So it is saying me that it takes 6 minutes to install the software on my device. So let's wait and watch. So now we can see here that it is asking for me to choose the display manager, because I already choose the desktop environment. So I choose the default one and click continue, and it's continue to unpackage and install the packages to my system. So let's wait here. So now as we can see that our package software has been already installed and configured, and it's time to install our bootloader. So we can see our promote here. It's install the grub bootloader. It seems that this installation is the only operating system on this computer, so it should be safe for install grub bootloader on the primary UI partition warning with the computer has another. So I don't have any OS right now, so I would say yes to install the grub bootloader on my primary partition. I choose to continue, so click on continue, and this is my partition. This is the SSD of 128 GB. So I click continue, and now it's installing the grub bootloader on my SSD, and it's finishing the installation. After this process, we can boot into the Kali system. So actually I'm gonna say that the step is straightforward and very simple and graphical installation. So let's wait and see. So as you can see that my installation is finished, and it says that installation is complete. So it's time to boot in your new system, and it's and you make sure that you have removed your installation media. And this is my pen drive, and I have removed it. So now let's reboot and see our new system, which is Kali everything. So it's rebooting, and as we can see now, that's the Kali Linux is booting. So this is our Kali. So as you can see that our username has been loaded up and it's saying done. So let's enter our password. So this is our Kali everything. As you notice that it is not similar to other Kali distros, because I have chosen the desktop environment while installing, because I am installing Kali everything. So my desktop environment is changed. So guys, you don't need to be worried if you are installing the normal version of the Kali. But as you can see that in everything, there is everything, I guess. So that's it. So let's end up the video here. If you have any question, then ask me on my comment box. Thank you.